Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've taken out my braids and I'm ready to try something fun, something different with my hair. So today I'm going to be using Curlformers. Well, these are actually called Magic Curler and I got them from eBay. I'll leave a link to where I got them down below. Here's the length of them. They're like shorter but not too short. There's the little stick thing that you use to pull your hair through. So I have my hair in kind of like two sections right now. I'm going to start in the back section. To do this style, I will be using TGIM Buttercream Daily Moisturizer, as well as my TGIN Twist and Define Cream. These products are not the right products to use for Curlformers, and you will see why later on in this video. But just in case you're wondering, those are the two products that I will be using. So I'm going to be starting from the back. I'm kind of looking at my sections, trying to see how big or how small I want them. I've never used Curlformers or any kind of Curlformer kind of dupe before. So this will be my first time. I'm not sure like how big of a section to use, but I'm going to kind of figure it out throughout this video. So I'm starting off with buttercream to moisturize my hair. I'm rubbing that into my hands and then into my hair, making sure to get every strand nice and moisturized. And then next, I'm going to be putting in the Twist and Define Cream. Before I do that, I am brushing through with my detangling brush to make sure I'm getting any knots out. Obviously, I don't want my hair to dry in the knots. And as you can see, that shrinkage is very real. So, I'm having a hard time opening my Twist and Define Cream. There we go. I think I got it open. Alright guys, so I'm starting off by twisting at the root. This was the only way I'm able to get the hook onto my hair. I'm gonna have a few fails in the beginning just because, you know, it's gonna take a few times for you to get it, because it took me a few times. So like here I realized that I'm supposed to put the Curlformer on the rod before I hook it to my root. So I'm like, here I'm trying to take it off. And I'm gonna put the Curlformer on now like I'm supposed to do. So this is what kept happening, guys. I would pull it and then my hair wouldn't like go through. My issue was that I think I wasn't grabbing it at the root, if that makes sense. Like I wasn't grabbing the Curlformer kind of at the root. And also, not all of my hair was in the rod or in the like the little hook at the end of the rod. So I needed to make sure that all of my hair was in there. So I'm gonna try again with a smaller section. And also I'm using a t-shirt to help grip the rod because it was slipping because I had the product on my hand. So here I am again. I'm using a smaller section. I used about half of what I had before. And then now my hair went through with a little bit of tugging. It went through. You can see the struggle look on my face, but I figured out later on how to do it without the struggle. So here I am with my second section. Again, I'm twisting it at the root. And I'm making sure that twist is really tight so that it fits into that little hook. So that all of the hairs fit in that little hook. And then I'm gonna pull it through. And as you can see, I'm grabbing kind of like the Curlformer as I pull the hair through. Alright guys, so now that I got the hang of it, I will come back when they're all in. Alright guys, so it is the next morning. I slept on my Curlformers. It was a little uncomfortable, but I was able to get through the night. I know it looks a little crazy. I ended up mixing the colors, so like I put like some of the pink ones in the front, which actually turn a different way than the orange ones. And I had a few pink ones left, as you can see, so. Alright guys, so I'm going to start taking out the Curlformers from the front. I'm unraveling the curl and kind of squeezing the top so that there's not a lot of tension happening while I'm pulling them out. And as you can see, the curl is beautiful, but I have a whole bunch of product buildup. And it's just, like, it's gross, y'all. Like, it's not good. It looks like dandruff. But nevertheless, I persisted. So, as you can also see, my ends aren't as stretched as I would like them to be. They're still kind of, like, reverted kind of into, like, my natural curl pattern, like, all the way at the ends. I feel like the Curlformers don't really stretch them out too much. But again, like, I feel like if I use different products, like if I just use mousse or something, that this would have come out a lot cuter and I could have had like a nice fluffy curly fro without all the product buildup. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like when I took all the curlers out. I know I'm looking a little crazy. I know like I'm looking like I just stepped out of my 6th grade dance and my mom just curled my hair with some Blue Magic grease. But I'm gonna try to fix it up so that it looks decent and that this is not a complete fail. So I'm going to start separating my curls. At this point, what I'm trying to achieve is a fluffy fro. And as you can see, there's a ton of buildup and it looks gross. But I'm still going to try and achieve this fluffy fro, guys. So I'm just going to keep going. Alright, so I'm gonna need you guys to give me a minute so I can get this together. Alright y'all, so after all the fluffing and separating that I could do, this is kind of what I came up with. I'm still kind of separating some curls. I'm still trying to get a bit more volume so that it turns into more of like a fro. But guys, like, if you could see this buildup, like you could probably see it right now on the camera, it's so bad. Like, I'm probably gonna have to wash this out or steam this or something, I don't know. But definitely do not use these products together for anything that you don't want buildup for. Or maybe I should have used less, I don't know. But either way, I have a lot of product buildup. But you know, I think it still looks kind of cute, you know. It's kind of giving me James Brown vibes, but I still think it's a little cute. So this is gonna be my final look. This is what I came up with. Yes, I did leave the house like this. Did I care? No, I did not. We in quarantine. so I had to go get some groceries. But look at all of that product on my shirt, guys. Like, it's crazy. You know, this might not have been my best look, my best style, but thank you for coming, and I hope you stick around for the next video. I'm planning on doing something fun, so stay tuned.